Welcome to Brewin on Broad Street, a series focused on advice for entrepreneurs by Star Business Advisors. I'm Steve Snyder. I'm here today with Travis Drouin, a great friend and the most well-connected person that I know. Now, Travis, I know that for more than 20 years, you were the major force behind the success of Moody Familetti and Andronico, a top Boston CPA firm. And about a year and a half ago, you became the national technology industry leader at Baker Tilly, a top 10 national and international firm. So tell me a little bit about Baker Tilly.
I would be delighted to. So Baker Tilly is, as you said, one of the country's largest firms, currently ranked number 9 here in the United States. And we are comprised of assurance, audit and assurance services. Makes up about a third of our practice. Tax advisory, tax consulting, all of those things. Everyone would expect those two things of a CPA practice. But we do refer to ourselves as a CPA and advisory practice because a full third of our revenue base comes from consulting services, working with organizations across a multitude of different issues, digital transformation issues, business valuation issues, investment banking transaction support services, all of those things. And then even within our various industry groups, we've got consultancies that can solve a myriad of different problems that clients will encounter, both operationally as well as their own go-to-market strategies. So we really can cut across a number of different areas. But as you said, I have been with the firm just about a year and a half. We sold our practice MFA to Baker Tilly in December of 21. In doing so, we established the first New England presence for Baker Tilly. And I was asked more recently to lead our firm's technology industry growth. So cutting across all those different service lines, helping our firm, my colleagues, and our clients identify and solve challenges, both business challenges and financial, so that by helping our clients grow and expand, we will grow and expand with them.
Well, I know that we have worked with many dozens of clients over the years. I think of you as not only an expert accountant and tax person, but you are an enormously valuable, trusted business advisor. So thanks for being here with me today.
I'm happy to be here.
Travis, as a trusted business advisor, what advice do you have for companies, scaling companies that are looking for financing?
For the number of times you and I have probably had companies approach us for advice and or introductions, I think there's a number of things that go into a successful fundraising process. I think oftentimes entrepreneurs may get too focused on the deck, right? They're concerned about what the pitch is like, which, don't get me wrong, can be an important part of the equation, but much of the work of fundraising is having a good, succinct vision for what the business is, what it will do, what it will accomplish, what that business model will look like. It's okay that the business model may change, right? In fact, assume it will change a number of times, right? That revenue model and your go-to-market strategy, everything's going to be different a year from now or 2 years from now or 3 years from now. So, but really being able to articulate from a high level what that grand vision is, how it's going to create shareholder value. Because at the end of the day, when you're raising money, the investors, making an investment in you, in the business, but with an expectation of return. I would also say, though, never start a conversation with a would-be investor with what the exit may look like, right? If they're a good investor, they know what they're investing in, they know what the potential outcomes are should be or what they will look like. So, trust in just building a good, solid business that has scale, that has a longevity to it. The outcomes will find you. And I think too many entrepreneurs make that mistake. They want to articulate that, we're going to be a sale candidate 5 years from now, and we think we can sell for X, right? It's just a flawed way of pursuing the fundraising process. Focus on the value that will be created and how you're going to use those investor dollars to invest in the company's future to drive that value back.
Great answer. Great advice. Well, I know that we have worked with many dozens of clients over the years. I think of you as not only an expert accountant and tax person, but you are an enormously valuable, trusted business advisor. So thanks for being here with me today.
I'm happy to be here.
Travis, as a trusted business advisor, what advice do you have for entrepreneurs as they seek great advisors and mentors?
I love that question. The thing about advisors and securing good input in building your own business, it really involves a lot of commitment and effort on the part of the entrepreneur to have lots of conversations, to seek advisors who are not going to simply give you the answer that you're looking for, but are really open and willing to give you some of that hard feedback that you sometimes need. The process of kind of curating that, building that over time, it will change and evolve. Like the people you have in your inner circle will need to change and evolve as the business's needs continue to grow and expand. So being mindful of that and always keeping an eye out for that rare person who's going to bring a unique insight, be able to really kind of share a different perspective that is something that entrepreneur may not have, arrived at on their own. Those are sometimes the game-changing relationships that can really drive value in a business, scale growth, and just create new ideas, interject into a business to create that shareholder value that everyone's looking for.
Well, that's great advice. Thank you. Travis, thanks for joining me today, and thank you for the great advice, and thank you for joining us as we continue brewing on Broad Street.